But what we want to be doing is trying to get comfortable with the songs.
Yeah.
So, because comfortable makes us confident. Like, if we feel comfortable, then we feel more confident. So, but if we don't feel comfortable, like I find this, if I start feeling uncomfortable, then I'm going to start making mistakes. And I get a bit like, like I don't feel good, like I don't feel alright. So we want to be just feeling. But that doesn't happen overnight, so it's okay to...
Just like the least confident person ever.
But that's okay, because, you know, it just takes practice being it. Yeah. And it takes mistakes to make you stronger, so, and make you better, so don't worry. I'll pray, and then I'll start, and then we'll just go for it. And how do you God, we thank you that you accept us the way we are. Sometimes warts and all, and when things are going wrong or whatever. And we just lift up this time to you, and we give you praise, give you our worship, the little that we have in our hands. We pray that you would use this time, and that we would benefit from it, Lord God. Amen. However you want to start, whenever you want to start. We can take, like, I was saying this to Poppy the other week, because we were doing a similar thing. And I was like, we can sit here for half an hour, right, and you not sing a thing, and that's totally fine. And like, we'll just play it as if God is just moving. And God is moving, God's always moving. And we'll just use the space to relax and to rest in God. So feel free to take your time, to not take your time, do whatever you want in that space. But I don't want you to start until you feel relaxed, okay? So you at least have to feel a little bit easier about things than, I'm quite panicky. Like, that's never going to help. So we want to rest in God's presence, don't we? And if He's good, that means that we have to believe and trust Him. So we'll leave as much space as you want, because you're the worship leader, so you dictate. You say what goes, so... For what looks like a worship leader, it's not a thing, or it shouldn't be a thing anyway. It's not a thing, so you are, because of what you do. You do it well.
What about an intro?
So an intro, I would just play the D. What is the problem? How do you feel now? Tell me how you're feeling.
It's good.
Well, what are you scared of? What could happen? What could happen here? Tell me, like, literally tell me what's the worst that could happen.
I just get it all wrong.
But then if you get it all wrong, that's okay, because it's only us here. There was when you sang with me the last time, I had like 3 mistakes in like 2 minutes. And do you know what? Nobody remembers that. Like, I'm still a little bit scarred by it. I'm still like, that was disastrous. But nobody else remembers. Like, they move on quickly. Like, people don't remember. And literally, if you get it wrong, then we stop and we go again. And we figure out what is it that's making this wrong. If that's the worst that can happen, you know, there's plenty more things in the world that could go wrong. So... How was that? Fine. So the hardest bit is starting, isn't it? Like, I find that like so sometimes I come off mic a little bit, so I'd be like, so I'll play the D and I'll be going, and I'm trying to find my note. So that's why I want to start with this bit. And I literally won't start until I've hummed it and I'm feeling okay about it. And then I'm still going to take my time because I'm the worship leader, so I'm leading the worship, and so that's the way it goes. No one's going to go, oh, you left too many bars of music. If you leave 3 minutes, it might get a bit awkward. But at the end of the day, if you say, listen, I wanted to give it a bit of space, or sorry, I just left it, then that's fine because that's your choices. As well, like going into bits, like if we're going to the bridge, you just be confident and go, I'm the worship leader. Like whether I feel like it or not, that's a different matter. But it's not about where, so I don't want you thinking, oh, where does Matt think we're going? It doesn't matter, it's where you want to go. I'm going to follow you because you're, like when we were doing King of My Heart, I was not thinking, where does Lois want to go with this? Because you weren't leading, I was leading. And so that's part of like our authority that we need to know, that we own in this. And you let it rip. You've got a beautiful voice, your guitar playing is great, so it's just about knowing it and doing it, you know what I mean? It was great. So I may just do a last chorus of this.
Okay.
I'll do that for you. I won't force you to do that. And then I'll go into where these are at. I'll probably just do the chorus. And we'll just like worship on that for a little bit. Then we'll move to Oceans, and I'll leave that to you. You just do whatever you want with it. You may go, I don't want to do any of it except for the bridge, so I'll just do whatever you. And if that's what you want to do, well, you're the leader, so that's what you get to do. So that's your prerogative. Does that sound okay? Are we okay doing it anyway? Give it a go. So let's just do a chorus one, chorus two, maybe twice. So what do you think you want to do? Any thoughts? So I realised going to D might not have been a good idea because it actually starts with B flat. So this is part of. Do you like every time you lead it to you? Do you like stop a song and then start the next song? Is that what happens? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. But a skill to get into, especially in church setting, is to not stop, which is hard. But it's all it is. This is about knowing where you're going, like knowing what you want to do. So what I do is I learn whatever the CD does. So, and then I might think, say we did Who You Say I Am again. Well, I don't want to do a fake ending because I'm not in Hillsong Melbourne or whatever. So a fake ending isn't going to work because people are just going to be like, why is he okay with me waiting and then starting again? So I might just do the song fresh. But I know what the next song is. So I might plan that it's in the same key. I might not. I might plan that it's in a similar key. So if we're in D, then from D you can get to G quite easily. And it's not going to be really awkward. And so we might just stick in G for age until that becomes the root note before like you can't hear the D anymore. And then stay there. But in this song, so what I would do is I go worthy is the Lamb. And then I would just go to the first verse. Changing keys is actually harder. It's actually harder to do all that stuff. So if we were like, worthy is the Lamb, worthy is the Lamb, and then I decide I'm going to play in E, then I've got to get used to that whole key, and I'm like, oh. And then when I'm in E, I need to then go to the verse anyway. It's hard. I think it's hard to changing key all the time. So making it easier, just stay in the same key. but not every key will work like that one. Because you know it's in the key of D, so you always see it going there. You can stick there for as long as you want. And then just go. There's loads of little tricks that just make your life easier. The trick is don't stop. Like if you stop, then things do go wrong when you stop. Especially if you're like, oh, I actually wanted to be in chorus now. Just let it flow. It's easier to just keep going, even if you just go around the chords again. So if you mess it up and you're like, I will finish. Yeah. And say you like miss your line and you just keep going, like that's okay. People will just, but if you go, see, I've already messed up. But if I stopped, I've had like that silence, like it's deafening, isn't it? So just find ways of carrying on. Just even if I just play the D, even if you went. Then you've given yourself a bit of space. Just practicing, not stopping. Practicing. What if things go wrong? What am I going to do? What is? And this is a good time to do it. Do you want to start this? We'll just go as if you're leading it. I know it's there, right? You can pick a different song if you like. Do you want more water? I couldn't decide whether your glass was empty or full. I was like, because it kind of looks like, that's why.
Oh, like that might be the line.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if it's empty or full.
So bad at this, right?
But there's only one way to get better, so I know it's scary and nerve-wracking. The only way to get over it is just to do it, unfortunately. And it gets better the easier the next time. You said that yourself, it gets easier the more you do it. Yeah, well, you're regretting that comment.
This, Andrew was having like a proud dad moment on Saturday of me and Simon. He was like, it's just so good seeing where you both came from when you were forced into it at the start of the year.
But sometimes we're forced into things that we're not sure we want to do, but it's actually good for us.
So annoyed that they
Can you just turn the light on for us? You can just press both of them. I think they both. That did a lot for us. Hopefully it won't. Well, we're here now anyway, so may as well try and enjoy it if we're going to be here. I'll let you start. So just play through the verse chords. Like you don't sing, because trying to do both at the same time will knock you off anyway. So, and we'll just make a rule that we'll just go around that until you start. So we could be here for like, it's 4 o'clock now, so at least by 4:30, like let's have started. So. Oh yeah, you're right. So it goes this one and then this one. So let's go back in. That's my fault. Sorry. So basically, because on the record it does like that whole, and then it just drops dead and does this long kind of like swelly thing forever, which is never helpful in church because it just feels awkward. And then it goes into it, so it's like 2 instrumentals. So we don't want to do that, so let's go for I am yours, you are mine, instrumental 1, straight into bridge. Does that sound alright to you?
Okay.
Let's do that. Perfect.
My trust is without borders, and
when you walk upon the waters, wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and I feel will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. The Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders, and we walk upon the waters, wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders, and we walk upon the water, wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Oh, I don't know. Brilliant. So would you do those? Yeah.
No.
So, good, because I just like pretending you're like Tyre Smith or whatever. So you've just got a decision to make now. Where do you go from there? Where would you go?
Chorus?
Yeah. Is that the chord of the rhyme?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go. Let's do all bridge 1C.
Oh, that's hard, that one.
That is hard. It is hard. And then this bit goes. It's like a passive chord again. The A is a passive. Oh, that one isn't. So I'll play it one time. It's like a similar one. But we're going from bridge C, 1C. Well, you're in the right place. I'm just stopping you and being let's go. Right, so Spirit leads. So one, okay, one, so I would stick on it. Otherwise you get stuck in that B minor pattern forever. You can never go wrong. That song gives you so much to think about. Like, it has 3 different bridges, and they've all got different chords. And the last one is like half ad-libbed, but everyone knows it that well that everyone does it anyway. And you're like, oh no, I can't even not do it. I've got to do like those bits. That's a hard song, you know. It doesn't get harder than Oceans, honestly. It's a hard song. I will never pick it because a B minor, a B minor, would you play all the notes?
No.
I would.
Start like the maybe?
Oh yeah, but would you play the open note at the end, at the top? I would play that too, but don't play it. Obviously, don't play it. That's a bit of a funny chord. So don't play the bottom note, but just the top note. So that's an F. That's a D. So you got your D shape there. It's a D with an F sharp bass. Right.
Okay.
So basically, I'll show you what it would sound like. So you got. So you could just play it. Nothing compares to this. So you could do that, but the F sharp, what it does is it like brings a bit of tension to it, so it opens your chord up. So this is what it sounds like. With the D of F, wonderful name it is. That don't. It's like a tension chord, which is really nice. So that F sharp is the bass plays the F sharp, but we're not that lazy where we just don't do it. We still have to do it. So that's what you do. So in this bit, even though it says F sharp minor, so this is an F sharp minor. Okay, so if you play a D, right?
Yeah.
And you take 2 of your fingers off, so take these 2 off,
Okay.
and you just flatten this one. So it covers all 3, just 3 of them. And then you just put. So that's hard, that is hard to do.
Same fret.
Yeah. So that's hard to play, isn't it? So I wouldn't bother, so you just play. It's virtually the same chord, so I just play a D with an F sharp bass instead. Or another way of playing it, but you have to move all of your fingers, is like this. So it's like an N, but it's got an F sharp on the top. How do you play your A's?
Like 3 row down.
Yeah, so like that. Which is what I do, but if you're in a different key, if you're in E, I would play like that. Because the aim is to not move your fingers away from the ball. So it's like, I don't want to be moving much more, like in G. Don't make me actually come off the fretboard. I don't want to do that. It's just practice. So shall we try that chord? Let's try it in chorus 2, and then I will sing for you so you can concentrate on playing. And this will be the last thing we do next on as well. Just play forever. What a beautiful day it is.
I can't do it.
It'll take practice. So there's a few ways to play it. If you're going to play G like that, then you may as well, when you play D, just put your thumb over. So use your thumb. Yeah. Play that. Got it. See, that's easy. You've got that. You've already got that. Because we're in D, I play my G's like that. So you play your B minors like that, which I used to do. But actually, I found that I can't move that finger like that to play G.
I'll just take my whole hand up every time.
That's making more effort for yourself. So what I do, if that's my D, then that's my B minor. So I use this finger, my swearing finger. If that's not its technical term. And then A, G. So D, B minor, A, G. D with an F sharp, G, A, B minor, C. So you may think, oh, Matt plays it so quick, but really, if I played it like you, I'd have to play it as slow as well. So I can't do it quickly, so because these fingers don't move, then they're not moving. They're going to stay there. So I've still got that D basis. So I can go. It doesn't stop. It's always there. Yeah, that'll be so it's sharp. So it's just a cheap way of doing it, but. Yeah, I can do. I can try and write off. How do you write out the finger? You just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you like mark it on there. Because it's all about chord charts. It's all about cheating. So in E, the one I showed you before, this one. So everyone plays E like that, which is fine, but if you play like that, then you can just go. You got the whole scale, and I hardly have to move. So that one's not right. So I'm like going A, B, C sharp, E with a G sharp. There's loads of them. G is the same. And then you can go. So you can go like. Make it sound nicer because you've got more fingers. Because I don't play a G like that because that uses all my fingers. So if I just play it like that, then I can use it to do other things. And then I can mess around with different. So yeah, let's have another. Maybe I'll just leave you to look at those things because you're not gonna get. Your fingers need to like learn how to do it. So that sounded okay. Let's make good progress. You just got to keep trying songs, keep playing them. I know it's difficult. The worst part of leading worship or singing is that first, like that initial doing it. Then when you get past that and you can just control the song, it's all in your control. You've got it. I don't know what it's like at sea because I'm sure you have like different leaders and who's going where, who's doing what. Like you don't play together, you don't rehearse or anything like that, do you? So you like everyone just comes together and it's a bit like yeah, but everyone like listens to the song but maybe listens to different versions or whatever. So yeah, just find how you like to play the song. Embrace your identity as worship leader. Lois is worship leader. It's just a part of your character. It may not be a part that you like, particularly at the moment. But you've led me in worship there. You've led songs. I enjoyed it. I was in God's presence, enjoying it. So you're definitely capable enough. It's probably leaving it. And they are hard songs to do. Who You Say I Am, What a Beautiful Name, Oceans. They're all like big hill songs. They've all got different chords. So, keep going. I've been listening to that French playlist. I've been loving it. Absolutely loving it. When I start doing some work at my desk, I'll probably go back to it. Does that sound okay? Well, let's do this like not regularly, but like. Every 6 weeks, that sounds, and we'll just try things out. It's okay. You heard me like try and sing and go, oh, that was wrong. It's okay. That's the way it goes. That's fortunate.
Like last year when Debs was leaving, I'm not gonna get involved or anything. Like, don't really want to. Because she was giving me like basic lessons. As soon as she'll be. Volunteer my services to this new guy. Not a chance.
Well,
gotta give it up.
And here you are. But it's like you're playing in the band, which is great. But I'm not making you like lead anything. Yeah. You know, so honestly, it says on my list that Debs wrote out for Lois. No, I can't remember what it says. It says something like. Is not involved, but would like to be involved. That's what it says.
That's a lie.
That's what it says.
That is a complete
Or it says,
lie.
would like to be involved from September.
That's a lie. I said I wasn't doing it.
Well, that's what it says on my list.
And she was like, well, I'm going to put you on some watch list anyway.
That's what it is, the watch list. You're on it. So.
I didn't even tell her that I played the guitar. It was Simon who spilled the beans, and I was fuming at Simon.
Honestly, it's not your playing is great, your singing is great. It's about being confident that it is great. But it is. Like literally, like you can play a chord wrong. Virtually, I played more wrong chords than you did. I just did it wrong and strong, and no one notices. You know what I mean? Like, you just go wrong and strong, and that's the way we're going to do
Everyone
it.
is always like in the
Honestly, people don't notice. People do not notice. Unless you do whatever when you start. It's a comment. Right. Thank you for me, not. It's okay. I hope I was some. I'm just throwing spanners in the way. And we've moved it to the 26th. I'm sorry to have. I promise we'll get to a point there.